The girl was born with unparalleled beauty, but every day she dressed herself up as an ugly woman, because her mother had never wanted her to outshine her older sister. So, her mother required her to not only dress modestly but also to make sure her academic achievements never surpassed her sister's, even after she grew up. When her mother found out that her sister's fiancé was an old, ugly man who couldn't have children, she demanded that the girl marry him instead of her sister. Thus, the girl was forced to marry the CEO, who was rumored to be extremely cruel. Even the CEO, upon meeting the girl, couldn't help but comment on how ugly she was. But to test her character, the CEO chose not to reveal his identity. Instead, he decided to approach her as a cousin to test her. He warned her that life with the CEO would be extremely difficult. The girl kindly replied that she didn't mind. She thought to herself that if even the cousin said so, the CEO must have had a hard life all these years. He realized that the girl was not his fiancée from the rumors, so he decided to tease the ugly girl in front of him. He pushed her onto the bed. To his surprise, the girl slapped him across the face. She pushed him away in a daze and told him not to assume that everyone was as filthy as he was. She then unceremoniously kicked him out of the room. What the girl didn't expect was that the next morning, at breakfast, she ran into the same man who had been so hands-on with her the night before. To get rid of this annoying man as soon as possible, the girl asked her assistant where the CEO was. The CEO quickly hinted to keep it a secret. The clever assistant lied, saying that the CEO was in the hospital. Upon hearing this, the girl wanted to visit him at the hospital. The assistant continued, saying that the CEO was unavailable recently. To escape this annoying guy, the girl asked her assistant if she could be taken home because she needed to pick up a few things. But unexpectedly, the annoying man pinned her down in her seat, asking if she needed him to personally take her home. To ease the awkwardness, the girl quickly took a sip of milk, but the man made it clear that he intended to take her home. Reluctantly, she followed him. She thought as long as she kept her distance from him, everything would be fine. But the man grabbed her hand in the car, claiming he was being kind by offering a ride to his cousin-in-law. Wasn't she supposed to show her gratitude? The girl reluctantly said, "Thank you." Just as she was about to get out of the car, the CEO kissed her. This made her face turn bright red instantly. She hurriedly got out of the car, but as soon as she entered the house, her mother scolded her, accusing her of being with the groom's cousin on their first day of marriage. She feared that her actions would put the whole family's lives in danger. At this moment, her sister came out and mocked her, saying she should be more restrained, or else she would disgrace the entire Jung family. Hearing their hypocritical moralizing, the girl knew that what they really cared about was their own interests. She couldn't help but feel sorry for being born into such a family. At this moment, the CEO, standing outside, suddenly noticed two suspicious figures watching him from behind. He intended to lure them in, but after a fierce fight, he was seriously injured. He had no choice but to flee into an alley. Just as he was about to take a woman hostage to seek help, he realized the woman was his wife.